Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam game. Yes, that is a free Steam game available right now. We'll go over that. And then also some great Steam game deals from our good friends at Green Man Gaming, as they are running their summer sale with a lot of good stuff discounted. And I do want to give a shout to some of the other games that are upcoming. So, you know, if you do want to get a heads up on like pre-ordering them or bookmarking it, so when they're out, you can go buy them. That's up to you. So we'll get to that at the end of this video. But right off the top, Drawful 2 is available free right now on Steam for 3 to 8 players and an audience of thousands. Your phones or tablets are your controllers. The game of terrible drawings and hilariously wrong answers. They also note updated with awesome new features, now playable in a variety of different languages, a content filtering tool that helps block offensive answers from players, a new moderation tool that allows players' answers to be reviewed before they appear on the game screen. The team behind the hit party games of Fibbage, Quiplash, and You Don't Know Jack presents Drawful 2, the game of terrible drawings and hilariously wrong answers. Use your phone or tablet to draw funny and challenging things like Creepy Tiger or Two Moms Having a Great Day. Players type in what they think the probably terrible drawing really is, and then everyone, even an audience of potentially thousands of players, vote on what they think is the correct answer. Drawful 2 is a go-to party game that everyone can play and enjoy. It improves upon the original Drawful with the ability to add your own user-generated prompts to make even weirder games full of in-jokes with your friends, as well as expanded tools for streaming. This game is local multiplayer but can be enjoyed over streams with remote players. So there you go with that. Typically $9.99, but is available free right now as a part of the Jackbox Mega Picker franchise sale. So that is available free for the entire month of August. So until August 28th, I should say. Not quite the entire month, but damn near close. So go check that out free right now. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to highlight some really solid Steam game deals that are available at Green Man Gaming. Remember, they are running their summer sale right now. We're going to be going over the XP member prices. However, they are also running a promo code for non-XP members, so you can use that promo code. I believe it's like Summer15. It's on the front page, so just go check it out. I'm logged in with an XP account, so the code isn't promoted, but yeah, most of you guys, I assume at this point, are XP members as well. Got 3 deals and then 3 pre-orders to go over. Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition is on sale. That obviously includes Monster Hunter World, the base game, as well as Iceborne. $17.61. If you already own Monster Hunter World, which I imagine a lot of you guys do, you can pick up Iceborne itself for $13.17. Iceborne is a really solid expansion to Monster Hunter World. World is just one of those games that if you've never played, it's certainly one where you have to open up a free weekends and make sure you can like no-life the game, because this is a game with a ton of content, a ton of replayability, and quite the time sink as well. It's going to be up the alley of a lot of you guys, and if you want value out of your dollars spent in terms of hours of gameplay, Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition will certainly give you that. World, the base game, would give you that, and that is on sale for like $8 and change, I believe, so you can go that route, but, you know, I would get the Master Edition at this point, but I could also see, like, Monster Hunter is an experience that I don't think everybody is going to be super into, so if you're kind of on the fence, maybe pick up the base game and then to see if you like it, and then if you do, you can pick up the standard edition of Iceborne, so that's an option as well. But yeah, $17.61 for that, not bad. Next up, Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition is $11.48. Final Fantasy 15 is one of those games that, much like Final Fantasy VIII, could be considered a black sheep of the Final Fantasy series. Some people vehemently hate this game, and I will say that I was incredibly excited about Final Fantasy 15 because I'd been following the game for a decade, so there was no universe that this game was going to live up to my grandiose expectations that I had for this game. However, put expectations aside, narratively, this game is a train wreck. Like, it is just a disaster from a narrative standpoint. Is it better with the DLC content included? Yes. And is it even better than that if you watch the movie and watch the anime series? Sure. You shouldn't be expected to watch a movie and an anime series, and the story is still all over the place. I wouldn't quite say it's an absolute disaster, but for a Final Fantasy game, and Final Fantasy stories can get pretty wild and out there, FF15 is just so disjointed more than anything. It's not even like it's a completely over-the-top, insane Final Fantasy story. I mean, there's been pretty wacky Final Fantasy narratives that still felt somewhat cohesive Final Fantasy 15 is just a disjointed mess narratively a lot of the times. However, from a game standpoint, it's still got some really enjoyable gameplay, albeit a bit button mashy, a little bit on the easy side. You have a very, very beautiful open world to explore with a good bit of content. The soundtrack is great and the visuals are absolutely stunning. You're going into this game without the expectations that I had for the game, and you're paying $11 and change. You're getting the Royal Edition, which is baked into the Windows Edition, which includes the DLC and some other bonuses. I would say it's a good deal. You know, I went on a diatribe about this game being a train wreck narratively, and it is. It's because it is. But there's still stuff to like outside of the storytelling with Final Fantasy 15, and, you know, give it a look. I think a lot of you guys will be pleasantly surprised by the fun you have with the game, not necessarily being emotionally invested into the characters or anything like that. The boy band of Noxus and his boys, yeah, not the most outstanding character development in the world. Let's just put it that way. Next up, we got Streets of Rage 4, 68% off for $8. Great beat 'em up with a slick presentation that also is incredibly nostalgic and a love letter to those of you guys that played beat 'em ups back in the day or even played Streets of Rage. Art style is great, and just an enjoyable game. If you got a friend to play it with, even better, but a fun solo time as well. $8, pretty good deal there. And then, do want to highlight 3 pre-orders. I mean, the fall is coming, not even the fall, I mean, the late summer fall, I guess you could say. Fall starts September 21st, but some of these games out before then. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is inching up to be one of my most anticipated games for the rest of the year. I put Space Marine 2 literally in the mix with your Black Myth Wukongs and your Metaphor Ray Fantasios and all these games that are coming out that I am incredibly excited for. Space Marine 2 is looking awesome. The third-person shooter, it's a game that to me totally harkens back to the glory days of Gears of War. Like, peak Gears of War content, that's what Space Marine 2 is looking like for me. I played Space Marine 1, enjoyed it. This one looking much, much better, and you're talking about, you know, a decade removed since Space Marine 1, even over that. But yeah, $50 and change instead of paying $60 is going to have the early access gimmick, which is a little bit of a bummer, but what can you do? God of War Ragnarok is $51. I know all you guys love Sony and PlayStation Network account linking. Still, I know a lot of you guys are going to be excited for God of War Ragnarok. I enjoyed the game, not as much as God of War 2018. I preferred God of War 2018, but Ragnarok was still an enjoyable game. I saw a lot of people really hate the Atreus sections in this game. Other people, not so much. I thought they were fine. I didn't, like, despise them as much as a lot of other people, but, you know, overall a good game, but be prepared to link those PlayStation Network accounts, baby, or create one for the first time. Lastly, Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered is 12% off for $44. A remake. I know they're calling it a remaster. This is really more of a remake of Dead Rising 1. Gonna be a good time to go back into some zombie slaying action. Excited for that, and $44, a pretty decent price for that. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, Drawful 2 available free on Steam, and a lot of good deals from Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, Final Fantasy 15, Streets of Rage 4, and a couple of pre-orders I want to give mention to as well. Check out the rest of GMG's summer sale. They've got a lot of great stuff, so check that out. Links to everything in the description box below. If you buy anything, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.